Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today we've got the A45s AMG, that is the hero car for the channel, and we're going to do a bit of an upgrade on the badges. So as you can see here, we've got the chrome AMG and A45s badges, and along the side we've got the turbo 4MATIC badges in chrome. So we're going to sort that out today. We've got some gloss black badges and we're going to go through the process of changing them over, and we're going to film the whole thing for you so that you can get educated on how you would change badges as well. So if you're interested in this kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button and let's go. Welcome to Dreamscape Automotive. So as you can see here when we're zooming in, so all of the badges, A45s, AMG, Mercedes Star and the 4MATIC Plus are all in chrome. So we just wanted to change these to black and just darken things down a bit, just make it look that little bit nicer. Right, okay, bring it a bit so we can see. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do this process. So today we're going to use a hairdryer. A lot of people would use a heat gun because it gets hotter quicker, but this is all we've got. So we're going to use a hairdryer. So we're going to heat the badge up to melt the glue, kind of soften the glue that's in the back of the badge there. And then often people would use either tooth floss, which we're going to use today, and we're going to double wrap it, or you can use fishing wire. If you wanted to, you could probably prise them off, but we don't want to damage the Magno paint. So we're going to start and we're going to heat it up and we're going to give it a go. So as you can see here, I'm using tooth floss to do this. In hindsight, a better option would have been fishing wire as it's a bit stronger, but you can see that if we have a bit of heat, it does go through the glue pretty easily. So here's me just peeling off the last little bit of glue on the back badge. Come back in. So when we get to this stage, you can see there that we've got all the badges off. We've managed to get this bit of glue off here pretty easy, but we've got a bit of an issue here. We've still got a lot of the glue and the adhesive. So what we're going to do, we're going to heat this. We're going to try and get it off just by using my fingernail. If we can't, we'll use a little bit of tar and glue remover on a cloth and we'll just dab it on there just to soften that up, and we should get it off. You can see there that we've left a bit of an outline, which will allow us to easily position the new badges. We'll give it a clean, but we'll leave that outline so that we can always see where we're putting that. And this badge here at the bottom is going to make the kind of reference point for the rest of the badges. So I am managing to get this off just with my thumbnail. You can see that it is coming off okay. You just need to give it plenty of heat and just be careful you don't burn your fingers, because after you've heated up the glue, it is pretty hot. Okay, so we're putting some masking tape around the area where you can see that the badges were. We're going to do the whole area around here, so when we go to put the badge back on, we know exactly where we're putting it back on. This is a really handy tip, so if you're ever changing badges and you don't want them to look squinty when you're finished, then definitely use this masking tape tool. So as you can see here, the masking tape has provided the perfect shape for where we have to put the badges back. So I would absolutely recommend that you use this trick. It is very, very handy. Okay, so just using some Halford's tar and glue remover and I'm just going to put it on a cloth and I'm just going to dab it on the old adhesive here, and we'll just let it soak in and we should be able to just take it right off. So the satisfying bit is always taking the new badges out of the packet. You can see there the gloss black on them is just perfect. An absolutely excellent set of badges that I managed to get, and I got them off eBay as well. And look at that red and black badge. Does that not just look amazing? Totally changes the game in terms of these A45s. Fantastic. And would you look at that, the difference is absolutely unbelievable already, and we've only done the bottom two badges on the boot lid. I cannot believe the difference that makes. What an unbelievably easy mod. Now, I'm going to be honest, this probably isn't the way that I expected this to turn out. I thought maybe it would just prise off and come out in one piece, but as you can see here, it's in with some pretty heavy duty plugs. I think it's a good thing though, because the new badge in a minute is going to slot in nicely. But yeah, just be super careful of the paint work when you're doing this. It was probably a bit more abrupt than what I would have liked, but once I'd started, I just had to carry on because, you know, I had to get it out, and I'm not going to use the silver badge again anyway. Okay, so what a difference that has made if we have just a quick look. So the black Star, black AMG, black A45s, this is the way this car should have come out of the factory. I don't know about you, but I think it looks a million times better. If you've been enjoying this video, make sure you smash the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up. So now that we've finished the back, we'll move on to the side. So you can see here that we've got the Turbo 4MATIC Plus badge as well in chrome. So we're going to get rid of that and we're going to change it for the same nice black ones. I've said it before and I'll say it again every single time. There's just something super satisfying about pulling these new items out of the packets. I mean, just look at this next clip when I start pulling the packet away. Look how nice it looks. So it just already looks fantastic before I've even put it on the car. So if you've got a keen eye for what I've been doing here, you'll notice that I've decided to put the 4MATIC bit on first, because I realised from doing the other side that if you do the bottom bit first, it kind of gives you a line to place the letters on top. So I would recommend, if you're doing this, that you do the bottom bit first, and that allows you to place the letters on top. so that's us finished. It was a bit of a tedious task getting all the glue off, but it's really important that you do it properly to make sure that the badges stick. So we'll just go around the car and we'll have a quick look at how different it now is. So we've got black A45s, black AMG, and if we just come round to the side, you'll see that we've also changed the badges on the side for the Turbo 4MATIC Plus. Now it's the exact same on the other side, but as you can see, the difference that this makes to the car with all the rest of the black accents. The car really should have come out of the factory like this. So that's going to be the end of today's video. The next video is going to be a little decal on the spoiler, so hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. So there we go, final result. Let's have a zoom in and have a look at the final product. It looks absolutely fantastic. When you stand back and look at the car, it just changes it completely. I hope this video was educational for you, and I hope it makes you want to do these mods. And if you want to keep seeing this type of content, hit subscribe, like the videos, comment, engage, and I'll see you back for the next video. Thank you.